The Suez Canal is a man-made waterway that changed the map of global trade. Before its construction, ships traveling from Europe to Asia had to sail around the entire African continent. The Suez Canal shortened that journey by thousands of kilometers. Today, around 12% of global trade passes through this canal, making it one of the most important waterways in the world economy. However, the idea of the Suez Canal is not modern. Nearly 4,000 years ago, the ancient Egyptians attempted to build a canal connecting the Red Sea with the Nile River. Their goal was to create an easier route between Asia and the Mediterranean world. Over time, that canal disappeared beneath the sands of the desert. In the centuries that followed, several rulers, including the Persian king Darius, the Ptolemies, and later Caliph Umar, tried to restore the waterway, but eventually the canal was abandoned again. Trade between Europe and Asia continued mainly through land routes or by sailing around Africa. Everything changed during the 19th century. The Industrial Revolution dramatically increased trade between Europe and Asia, creating a need for faster transportation. At that time, French diplomat and engineer Ferdinand de Lesseps proposed a new canal across the Isthmus of Suez. He demonstrated that the Mediterranean Sea and the Red Sea were at nearly the same level, proving that a direct canal was possible. In 1854, the project received official approval. However, financing and political opposition quickly became major challenges. Britain strongly opposed the canal because it feared that French control over such a strategic route would threaten British influence, especially in India. The construction required an enormous workforce. Thousands of Egyptian laborers worked under extremely harsh conditions. With intense heat, disease, and food shortages, many workers lost their lives. Historical estimates suggest that more than 100,000 people may have died during the construction process. After nearly 10 years of work, the 164-kilometer-long Suez Canal was officially opened in 1869. It was one of the greatest engineering achievements of its era and immediately transformed international trade. Yet the cost of construction placed a heavy burden on Egypt's economy. Crushed by debt, the Egyptian government was forced to sell its shares in the canal to Britain in 1875. This gave Britain enormous influence over the canal and strengthened its position in Egyptian affairs. During both World War I and World War II, the Suez Canal became one of the world's most strategic locations. It provided the fastest route between Europe and Asia, making it vital for military operations and global commerce. A major turning point came in 1956 when Egyptian President Gamal Abdel Nasser nationalized the canal. Britain and France reacted with military action, triggering the famous Suez Crisis. Despite the conflict, Egypt ultimately retained control of the canal. Today, the Suez Canal remains one of Egypt's most valuable assets. Thousands of ships pass through it every year, generating billions of dollars in revenue. The canal has been expanded and deepened over time to accommodate the world's largest modern vessels. What began as a dream of the ancient pharaohs eventually became reality after thousands of years of effort, sacrifice, and innovation. The Suez Canal is more than just a waterway. It stands as one of humanity's greatest engineering achievements and continues to play a crucial role in connecting the world.